All right, fourth graders, today we are going to draw our carousel and then paint it. And for this drawing, we're going to focus a lot on symmetry or making the left and right side mirror image of each other. So the first thing I'm going to do is write my name and my art number on my paper with my white pencil. And then I'm going to flip my paper over and I'm going to fold the short sides of my paper together and just lightly crease it. I don't really need to crease it very hard because I just really need to see where the center is. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw the top of the carousel, and I'm going to start in my middle side of my crease, and I'm just going to draw a diagonal line to the side of my page, and I don't want to go too close to the center because I want to leave lots of room on the top. Then I'm going to try to draw to that exact same spot on the other side, all the way to the edge. Now once I have the top of my carousel here, I'm going to leave a little bit of space, maybe about an inch, and I'm going to draw a bumpy line, counting the bumps so I can make them match. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5 here at the middle. So I'm going to finish this one. And then I'm going to add 4 to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I tried to end it in about the same spot on the other side. Now I'm going to leave another inch here and draw a straight line all the way across the middle here to kind of finish the top piece of my carousel. Next, I'm going to draw more diagonal lines on the top to divide the top of the carousel into stripes. I'm going to start in the center and draw a diagonal line just to the left of the center and then just to the right of the center. And then I'm going to continue adding more diagonal lines, always starting in this pointy part of the top. So I'm going to add 1, 2 more lines on this side, and then 1, 2 more lines on this side. Now my top is complete. So when I draw the center and the bottom portion of my carousel, I'm going to angle things a little bit so that it looks a tiny bit 3D. So I'm going to start a few inches left at the center and draw a short vertical line. And then I'm going to try to leave the same amount of space on this side and draw another vertical line here. And then when I connect these, leaving lots of space at the bottom, I want to make sure I've got at least 5 or 6 inches here at the bottom. I'm going to connect them with a slightly curved line here. And then I'm going to draw the bottom of the carousel. So I'm not going to start here on this corner. I'm actually going to start about halfway up this cylinder shape we drew. And I'm going to draw kind of an ellipse or an oval that goes all the way to both sides and then connects in the same spot on the other end. So I'm just going to start in the middle of this vertical line, kind of curve to the edge. And remember, it's an ellipse. It's not a circle, so it's not going to be very wide. And then I'm going to follow this same curve. I want to go all the way over here to the other side of my paper and then end in the same spot on this side. And then my final step here is just to draw the edge of the bottom part of the carousel. So I'm going to draw basically another line like this one all the way down at the bottom. So however much space I have here, I'm going to try to be consistent all the way up. I'm going to start on the very bottom edge here and keep these lines equal distance all the way to the edge of the paper, and then I can kind of connect my lines here. Now my carousel drawing is finished, and now we're ready to paint.